When our next guest was 7 years old, he heard a song on the radio that inspired him so much. He went on to become one of Australia's biggest stars. Please welcome him and his inspiration, Tommy Emmanuel and Mr. Chet Atkins. Hey, how are you, buddy? Hey, Tommy. Don't go away. We'll talk with these guys when we come back.
When we return, Tommy Emmanuel tells us how Chet Atkins made him want to fly.
It's a delightful surprise.
Welcome back. Well, you guys play very well together.
Well,
it's nice.
Thank you. I didn't think I played too well, but
no,
I won't argue with you because I don't want to change your mind.
Now, I was just asking you during the break, what year did you go into the Hall of Fame?
1973.
73?
I've been sick, and I got a lot of sympathy vote.
Sympathy vote?
And I was the youngest one ever inducted. And the next year, Owen Bradley, a producer for Decca, you know, he was nominated, and he had cancer. I said, don't worry about it when you're in. You're going to get that sympathy vote.
And you're both still here. Both still clicking along.
Yeah, I've beat him. I've had it several times since then, but
yeah.
We're both still here, that's right.
Now, where did you find Tommy?
Well, he walked into my office. Well, we started corresponding when he was about 7 or 10 or something.
Yeah.
I heard him play, and he, my secretary said, there's a guitar player down here says he records for Columbia.
He's got a funny accent. This guy.
Yeah, and so I went down there and I handed him a guitar. I said, play me a tune, and he played Me and Bobby McGee or something. That's something I'd recorded, and he played it a heck of a lot better than I will ever play it. And I said, come upstairs and meet Lenny Breau. Lenny Breau was one of the, was one of the great guitar players of all time. He's no longer with us, but we've been friends ever since. And we did this album together, by the way.
Yeah, which makes a fine Christmas gift, I might add, for that last-minute shopper.
Yeah, and
the day finger pickers took over the world.
and I like.
And we will.
This thing is so much fun to listen to. It just burns. It's
we
great.
had so much fun making that album. We recorded that at Chet's house, and it was such a pleasure to work with him. And he kind of let me have my head, and we just had a lot of fun. And we sent tapes backwards and forwards to each other, and started planning the album via mail, I guess. And then when we got together, everything just kind of fell into place, you know.
When did you first hear Chet? Do you remember?
Yeah, I can distinctly remember the moment that I heard him. I was about 7 years old, and I was on tour with my family in Western Australia, and I was sitting on the windowsill of the car, you know, holding a coat hanger, like a wire coat hanger, connected to the old valve radio in the car, and my father's driving with one hand trying to tune the radio, and I'm sitting there, and we tuned in the government radio station, and on comes Chet playing Windy and Warm. Well, I almost flew out the door, you know, almost fell out the car. And my heart started pounding like this, you know, and I said to my dad, listen to that, he's doing all those things at once, you know. And my father said, don't take any notice to that, it's a recording trick, you know.
Yeah.
But
Can't be done.
of course, I didn't believe him, you know, he was my father. And so I persevered with it, and I kind of worked on it, and then like, because I came from the bush, it was difficult to find Chet's albums until relatives of mine started going to the city and bringing back little gems for me. And I basically learned to play the guitar through listening to his albums, you know. But I always had a dream from when I was a little child that we would play together, and it came true.
He's one of the greatest guitar players I've ever seen, performers.
Oh,
And
he's killer.
you'll see it in a minute.
He's
You won't
doing a song
believe
for
it.
us later that just defies the mind.
I know it.
It's a good thing. Well, now, Chet taught me how to play guitar also. I got all the records and all that, and it just didn't work out the same for me. What did I do wrong?
Well, you need those Mel Bay books.
Oh, see, there you go. It's the records and the books.
That's it.
That's right.
Now, when's the first time? Do you remember the first time you played guitar?
Yes. It was ukulele first, but the first time I ever played a guitar, it was my brother's guitar. And he'd gone to school, and he came, this before I started school. And I was playing his guitar. I had some dirt in it, and I was dragging it around with a rope.
Playing guitar.
That's right. That's right.
Did he take this well?
You know, he was nice. He was always very kind to me, and he says, now give me that. And he shook the dirt out of it and said, I'll sing you a song. That's the way he'd always get it back. I'd be playing with him. So he sang Coming Around the Mountain or Wreck of the Old 97 or something. And he was very good. And I didn't spend enough time with him. He left right after that and lived in Nebraska. And he and Les Paul had a trio before me.
Wow.
And so I've been close to music all my life.
Now, I see you in the paper every 2 or 3 days, seems like, getting another award. Billboard Century Award, the Rock Walk on Sunset Boulevard, the Chet Atkins Humanitarian Award. You're getting tons of awards these days.
I know it. I had a highway named after me, too, down in Georgia, where I used to go to school. It's about 50 miles, and it was a parkway, and they call it the Chet Atkins something or other. And I tell you why it's like the first time. I had lung cancer in November, and then in March or somewhere along there, I don't remember, I had a brain tumor. And I'm healthy as a horse now.
You seem awfully fine to me.
Thanks to those good doctors out at the Baptist out here. And so I hope to be around for the millennium.
I think you're going to make it.
Don't you?
I think I'm going to make it, and I think you are, too.
Well, I know you will, but...
Well, you never know.
But the purpose... this is the first time I've played on television, I think, in a long time. Since last year, been a year. And,
well, it was the last time you were here with me, and I can't tell you how
right.
much it means to me that you're here.
And I think he is so great, I just wanted the world to hear him.
Well, they're going to.
I appreciate that.
The world that watches us will hear him just burn it down here in a little bit. I need to tell you, I think about you a lot. I pray for you. I love you like you can't believe, and I really am honored that you're here. It matters a whole lot.
Thank you, Gary.
Thanks, Jim.
Chet Atkins and Tommy Emmanuel. We're going to be right back. Don't go away. We'll have more with Chet and Tommy in just a little bit. And up next, Grandpa Jones had a wonderful dream, and he's going to tell us about it when we return.
Welcome back. This is the CD the day Fingerpickers took over the world with Chet and Tommy. And if you're listening on radio, stick that coat hanger outside the door, because this is amazing right here. Welcome back, Tommy Emmanuel.